As for our group assignment, the theory that have been analysed is innovation resistance theory, which is IRT. IRT is innovation resistance theory is a concept that describes the phenomenon of resistance to change and the adoption of new ideas and technologies. It seeks to understand why individuals, organizations, and societies may be hesitant to embrace new innovations and the factors that influence their willingness. The dependent variable is purchasing decision of shoes among students, and our three independent variable is perceived incompatibility as our IV1, perceived complexity IV2, and perceived risk as our IV3. Those three IV aspects that will be emphasized are such as style and design of the shoes, brand preference, and price sensitivity of the shoes. Analysis results: standard deviation. The comparison of standard deviation as in IV1 is 3.402, shows the highest variability among three variables. This means that scores in IV1 are more spread out, less consistent compared to IV2 and IV3, while in IV2 is having a standard deviation of 2.964, exhibits less variability than IV1 but more than IV3. Lastly, for IV3 with the lowest standard deviation of 2.890 scores the least spread out, indicating the highest degree of consistency among three variables.
Normality test. Normality tests were conducted to assess whether the data collected from the survey followed the normal distribution. The table provides the results of the normality test. That is Kolmogorov-Smirnov and Shapiro-Wilk for the four dependent variable under independent variable 1, 2, 3, and dv. For independent variable 1, the normality test results show that Kolmogorov-Smirnov and Shapiro-Wilk test both produce significance values of less than 0.001 for all indicators. The test of normality on independent variable 2, the normality test results are similar. All indicators have significance values below 0.001 in both of the tests. The same goes to the test of normality on independent variable 3. It also yielded significance values below 0.001 for all indicators too, in both tests. Now the normality test is for the dependent variable shows that all indicators have significance values below 0.0012. So the results from the both tests indicate that the data collected for all independent variables 1, 2, 3, independent variable dv significantly deviate from a normal distribution which is 0.001. The Pearson correlation. The Pearson correlation was conducted to examine the linear relationship between variables in this analysis. The table presents the correlation coefficients and significance values for independent variables and the dependent variables. It indicates that all independent variables are positively correlated with the dependent variable. The strongest relationship is stated between price consideration or PC and purchasing decision, which is P, with a correlation of 0.446 and a significance level of 0.001, indicating that price is a crucial factor in students' purchasing behavior. Now, additionally, product influence or PI and P is 0.240 with a significance value of 0.032. Furthermore, the correlation between PR and P is 0.303 with a significance value of 0.009. Now with PI and PR to P both absolutely defines weak to moderate positive relationships. Now to summarize the Pearson correlation analysis, it shows that all the independent variables PI, PC, PR are positively linked to the purchasing decisions or P. The analysis suggests that price consideration plays a central role to students' purchasing decision on shoes, followed by product influence and promotion that shows average positive correlation to purchasing decisions. Overall, the results of Pearson correlation analysis indicates that price consideration, product influence, and promotion significantly impact students' purchasing decisions when it comes to shoes. In this study, Cronbach's alpha is used to measure the internal reliability of this survey analysis. The reliability statistics in IV1 or independent value 1 shows that the value of Cronbach's alpha is 0.797, which indicates good to acceptable reliability. Thus, meaning that the 4 items used under IV1 are consistent in measuring the primary construct related to the purchasing decision of shoes among students. Generally in Cronbach's alpha, the value of 0.7 and above is considered an acceptable value. Now, in the reliability statistics of IV2, it shows that the Cronbach's alpha value is 0.694. The statement of IV1 above indicates that value of 0.7 is acceptable, meaning that the value of IV2 is slightly below acceptable, but is moderate. So this suggests that the 4 items under IV2's reliability statistics have a borderline consistency with less value of 0.006. While the reliability may be accepted, in some cases the value may benefit from refinements. Reliability statistics of IV3 shows that 0.684 as the value of Cronbach's alpha. Just like IV2's reliability, IV3's Cronbach's alpha also indicates borderline reliability. This suggests the 4 items have moderate internal consistency. Well, overall, IV1 demonstrates acceptable value on this reliability. Meanwhile, IV2 and IV3 both shows moderate reliability.
For the next, the study examined how 3 independent variables perceived incompatibility, perceived complexity, and perceived risk influence student decision when purchasing shoe. With price consideration playing a central role, descriptive statistics revealed that responses for IV3 were the most consistent, while IV1 has highlighted the highest variability, indicating differing perception among respondents. Reliability analysis showed strong internal consistency for IV1, while IV2 and IV3 demonstrated borderline reliability, suggesting room for improvement in measuring this construct. Correlation analysis highlighted PC as the most significant factor affecting shoe purchases with a strong positive relationship. Whereas IV1 and IV3 show weaker and statistically insignificant correlation. Regression analysis further confirmed that PC was the only significant predictor, with a standardized beta of 0.445, indicating its substantial influence on the dependent variable. The model explained 90.9% of the variance in students' purchase decisions, with an adjusted R2 of 0.156, reflected moderate predictive power despite the statistical significance of the model. Its relatively low explanatory power suggests that other unexamined factors such as social influence, product quality, or brand loyalty could also significantly impact purchasing decision. Assumptions of normality of multicollinearity were satisfied as indicated by normally distributed residuals and variance inflation factors values below 2, confirming the validity of the regression model. However, the moderate level of predictive accuracy points to the need for a more comprehensive model that includes additional predictors. Overall, the findings underscore the critical role of consideration in student purchasing behavior. While perceived incompatibility and perceived risk have limited impact, PC emerges as the dominant factor influencing decision. The result highlight the importance of pricing strategies in marketing to students and call for further investigation into the potential dividers, into other potential drivers such as brand reputation, peer influence, and product quality to develop a more holistic understanding of consumer behavior in this demographic. Thank you.